Have you ever realized that the most important things in your life are often the smallest and the easiest to lose? This is the story of a man who discovers that protecting what truly matters requires courage, sacrifice, and the strength to resist a world that tries to take it from you. In a valley once filled with forests, only silence remained. Wildfires had devoured everything: trees, trails, and entire memories. Where life once danced, only ash clung to the ground. In the middle of this quiet devastation walked a young man named Lior. He had come searching for signs of life, even though everyone told him nothing could have survived. But hope is stubborn. And so was Lior. Hours passed. Ash rose with each step. The world felt dead. Then, beneath a fallen log, a faint glimmer of green. A single seedling. Tiny. Delicate. Barely standing upright. Lior knelt down, stunned. It was a survivor, the last living piece of the forest. He cupped the small plant gently in his hands. "You made it," he whispered, as if speaking to a frightened child. He knew immediately. If he left it here, the wind would tear it away. If he moved it carelessly, it would die. If he told others, they might take it for themselves. Protecting it meant everything, and demanded everything. So Lior made a decision. He built a shelter of stones around the seedling. He shielded it with his coat during harsh winds. He carried water from miles away so its roots could drink. He slept beside it, protected it from animals, sacrificed rest, comfort, and time. People mocked him. "Why save a weed?" they laughed. "It's pointless. The forest is gone." But Lior didn't waver. He knew that some things are not valuable because they are big, but because they are all we have left. Weeks passed. The seedling strengthened. Dark green leaves spread. Its stem grew thicker. It clung to life with a determination as fierce as Lior's. But storms came. Lightning cracked. Winds roared. Rain hammered the valley. Lior shielded the seedling with his own body as the storm raged. Thunder shook the earth. Branches flew like arrows. Water flooded around him. Still, he did not move. By dawn, the storm passed. Lior was exhausted, soaked, and trembling. But the seedling stood unharmed. And something else happened. Around the small plant, tiny shoots poked through the soil. Seeds hidden beneath the ash had awakened. Life had returned. Not because the valley healed itself, but because one person protected the one thing that still had hope. Years later, the valley was green again. Trees stood tall. Birds returned. Streams flowed. At the heart of the forest stood a massive tree. The seedling Lior once guarded with his life. People admired it. But few knew the truth. Its roots carried a story about why the smallest things demand the greatest protection. Because what really matters is often fragile. And if you don't guard it fiercely, the world will bury it. Lior understood this deeply, and so he protected the seedling. Not because it was mighty, but because it was the last one. And from that last seedling, everything else grew again.